All right. Welcome back to another stream, and we will continue our Ada Lovelace game as the Incan Empire. Now, what does that mean for us? Well, we've already learned or looked up what Ada Lovelace can do. But what can the Incas do? Well, first they get Apus, which means they can work mountain terrain, which is interesting, because I thought you could put up like expedition camps on mountains with any civ, so I'm interested to see as to what they mean by can work mountain terrain. But nonetheless, they also gain +2 food and +1 productions on mountains, and 30% production towards the Machu Picchu. They get the Warakak. I have no idea how you pronounce that, so sorry about that. Which is a unique unit. A unique ranged unit that has 1 movement and ignores movement penalties from rough terrain. Also +5 combat strength when attacking from rough terrain. And the Kuski, I don't know, which is a unique scout with 1 movement and increased sight, which ignores mountains and rough terrain. And also the terrace farm that just gives flat 6 food and is ageless. We've got all the attributes here. We're basically... Oh, hang on. Wait. Is that a... Ah, that is how you get into the attribute tree when you don't have the little arrow thingy there. That is good to know. Okay, but the exploration age has begun. And we did quite well. We've gotten 2 golden ages in the last age, which was quite nice. What do we want? I think the settlement limit is absolutely a no-brainer, given that we already have 1 more +1 settlement limit. Let me put it that way. We can build 1 more town, and then we are at our settlement limit. So +2 on that is actually quite nice. Now, if I see this correctly, we have the Great Library Golden Age. We didn't get the a Golden Age in the Cultural, which is interesting. How did we get these 3 economic points? I meant economic, not cultural. I am out of it. We've got legend unlocks. Legend scientific, 15% science at the cost of 10% culture. And culture at the cost of 10% science. Now, if I take 1, I can... No, I could take both. So 15% science, and I would lose 10% science here. So I would still get 5% more science. And 15% culture, and I would lose 10% culture. So technically I would get 5%. So if I were... Am I seeing this correctly? If I were to take these 2... I would effectively gain +5% science and culture, because the negative points, or the negative modifiers get outweighed from the positive modifier on the other card. Am I seeing that correct, or am I tripping? I may be wrong. I don't know. But I would like to have the Collector of Knowledge. That would be 11 science off the bat. I don't think I need that many I don't need the Golden Age, the Great Library of Golden Age, because I can only build academies in cities, and given that we have played Carthage, that only gets one city, means that I at max have one academy, so I don't think that is worth that much. I'll definitely take the Master Caravaneer for 35 gold. I don't think I want the legendary fortifications. How many wonders did we build? I think we only built wonders in our capital, which should have been Carthage. I mean, we could only build, so we've got the Bursera, we've got the Gate of All Nations, we've got the Monk's Mound. And I think that's about it. So we got 3 wonders, meaning that would be 3 culture and 3 happiness. Is that worth anything? Isn't expansion, if we have a wildcard slot, would a militaristic or expansionist point, would that be worth more? Expansions would give me towards settlers, militaristic. We've got the settlement already. So not really. Would a diplomatic or cultural attribute point be worth anything? Cultural could give us study towards civic masteries or wonder production, and cultural would give us just diplomatic would give us just flat 1 influence. I think I just switched that. So cultural would give us wonder production or civic mastery bonuses, and diplomatic would give us either happiness on palace or influence per age on palace. So either 2 happiness or 2 influence would help quite a lot, actually. We cannot now, funnily enough, which is weird, but we cannot change our capital. I don't know why we can't, but that is a thing. I am still tempted on taking these, and I think I'll do. I probably won't figure out if it works the way it works. I hope it works, because I don't know. I don't know how to check that, but the one gives plus 15% culture and minus 10% science, and the other one gives plus 15% science and minus 10% culture. So in my simple wired brain, that means that I basically get a flat 5% culture and science. If that's the case, I will never know. Maybe one day someone will actually tell if that's the case or not. I'll take the economic attribute point. Now the thing is, wait, why did... Oh, I do not take the economic... I don't have an economic point anymore. Minus 2 settlement limit, but 100% influence, so it's no, I do not want that. Wonders, that was 3 culture, 3 happiness. I'm not sure if that's worth much. I do want to build some more wonders, but I think the diplomatic attribute point is worth more. Meaning now I have a wild card point, and I think I'll take another diplomatic attribute point, because with that I can get my 1 influence per age on the palace and 50% influence towards initiating and progressing the befriend independent action. And I guess I can also get 2 gold for every tech and civ mastery in an age. Yeah, we do want to go towards the masteries quite well. There was a point for saying, okay, we'll take a cultural attribute point and then see if we can get like 2 scientific attribute points in order to get the cultural and scientific tech mastery research buff. But that is just, if we can befriend a lot of independents, especially if they're like cultural or scientific independence, we can just breeze through the tech tree. So that is just, in my opinion, the better move. Now, you have stayed the capital. Can I technically turn you... Okay, so I can convert other other towns now to cities. I don't see a reason to, other than maybe... What's your name? Rusicare? But I think for now I am happy with the towns that I have. And you can easily get me a bazaar. The thing is, do I want the plus 15 gold bazaar, or do I want the 12 gold, 1 science, 1 culture? I think I'll take the 15 gold bazaar. Just flat out gold seems good to me. Yeah, no, Carthage is brimming with discontent. I'm not sure if there is anything I can... I mean, I could... Are there... Well, what's the rest of our towns? The rest of our towns look quite happy. The happiness resources. There is a happiness resource and another happiness resource. And some more happiness and production. And we can also get some more production in. And maybe some food. To make it grow, to make it produce. Let's also get the fish. So that our smaller towns can grow. And yeah, we are suddenly looking quite good. Now, as always, we want to go towards shipbuilding as quick as possible. So cartography, astronomy, feudalism, machinery, heraldry, and shipbuilding. I cannot wait for an update where it just lets me say, okay, you know what? I want to go towards shipbuilding, click and do the thing. That is something I'd like to have quite soon. And I also want to have the piety now to get a temple as quickly as possible, to get my religion as quickly as possible. We don't have any mining or fishing towns anymore. I think they reset. We might be able to put up some fishing towns, so actually that would be worth quite a lot. 25% towards gold purchasing naval units, or towards purchasing buildings on coast or navigable rivers. So I think Suffet still works. Let's get the gold purchasing on naval units. We might want to have a couple of naval units to find these distant lands rather quickly. And I think, for example, you can become quite the good fishing town. Do I see how many settlements are connected to a certain town? Citizens, happy, and food. There's the buildings and improvements. Because as of right now, I have no real idea as to when to choose a hub town. 2 influence per settlement connected to this town. Yeah, but how many are connected? Is there something connected settlements? Connected settlements facilitate resource and food management between cities and towns. There are 2 types of connections. Trade connections, settlements within trade range can freely move resources between them. This connection is ideal for distributing resources across the empire. Road and sea connections. Settlements are linked directly by roads or are both coastal and on the same continent. Towns connected to cities this way can feed those cities when selecting a town focus. Establish trade and road connections early to optimize resource movement and enable towns to support city growth. But would that town be a better what's it called? A better hub town than so this will I will probably do that a fishing town because it just has a lot of fish boats. But I mean, for example, is it smart to get you a hub town? So let's see, I have 24 influence per turn. If I turn you into a hub town, this has turned into 34, so that is 10. Meaning that you have 5 towns connected. 1, 2, 3, 4, so probably these 5. Now if I were to turn you into a hub town as well, that turned into 38. So, like 2 towns are connected, meaning that you were the better choice, but how would I know that? And if you are connected by 10, does that mean that you are connected for 10 influence as well? If we turn you into a hub town, that turned into 50, so 12 actually, so you were an even better hub town. Maybe I just don't know where. I mean, it was today where I figured out that, yeah, there was a big-ass fucking golden attributes button, which I can click to gain to my attributes without having that little arrow there. So maybe there's some obvious way to see how many towns are connected to you. But as of right now, I do not see that way. And would it be smart to turn all towns into hub towns? Would it be smart to have religious sites there as well? I don't know. Me being a casual player and not really a player who's going for optimization, I have absolutely no idea what the best path is. That was certainly a wasted hub town, most definitely. The other two, I mean 10 and 12, that seemed like a good thing. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see. There are our independent people. And there's a scientific one. We definitely want that one. 227. I have no idea what that was. There's militaristic, more scientific, and some cultural. We want cultural and scientific rather quickly. We should have gone for that one, to be honest. That would have probably been the smarter move. But 227. Let's also go for... what do we want? Plutocracy? I've never taken plutocracy. Just gold and production towards overbuilding? Feudal monarchy is just so good. And I tend to not have really big problems with gold and production towards overbuilding. We could go for theocracy for some more culture. Yeah, let's do that one. That is a very unfortunate cog. But a good thing is we do have the card in that purchasing cogs or ships in general is not as expensive. So we can just purchase these things and go for it. Because that is, I mean, I do not really care about going to the west because that would just make the treasure fleets take so much more time. I kind of want to real quick keep my influence because we're making 50 per turn. We should easily be able to make some friends along the way. Salvages have recovered a golden figurehead from the hulk of a shipwrecked galleon. Ancient mariners claim that this will tame the murderous seas. Melt down the figurehead for 300 gold or mount it in the harbor for culture. We'll definitely take the culture. We desperately need a temple, and a 1113 temple is a lovely temple. So we'll definitely do that. And you can get me some incense, I guess. Then we want economics, purely for the trader. And I'm thinking about rushing the society mastery to get the House of Wisdom out. I think having that would be very, very helpful. Let's befriend another independent. Okay, are there any good resources close by? Is there anything I can give you? Not really. You can potentially turn into a fishing town later on as well. You should get a bunch of fish boats. Okay, there is the first treasure fleet resource. Have 5 settlements follow your religion for cultural attribute point. Most definitely. Give me some culture as well and production towards overbuilding. Sure, why not? I would also like to have the stonecutter, mainly because there's nothing else I can build for now. And let's get our religion going. Name your religion. And as always, I have no idea. I am so uncreative when it comes to religion names. Do we just go for a pre-made religion like Sikhism, for example? Maybe we'll just go for a pre-made religion, because I mean, I could go with Onto New Lands again and just make that my go-to religion name. And you know what? Sure, why not? Creativity was never a thing on this channel. Let's not make an exclamation mark here. But I do want... I mean, I still think evangelism is the best relic belief. And I also would like to have interfaith... Do I want to have interfaith dialogue is the question. 2 science per age when I have civic mastery. And culture... I think I'd rather have holy ecumene. Getting more culture and in turn getting more science. And I think I would also probably want to get theology real quick first. And then we probably need to get our hands on some missionaries. A rival ship has run aground. Their tattered colors lying imply among the wreckage. Return the flag to its owner for some influence, or examine the ship for it. We'll take the influence. Absolutely. We are on the way of befriending you. We've also started with you. I'm not really interested in military city state just yet. There is a scientific one, but I think there was a scientific one up there who is more willing. Besides, hostile city-states tend to get destroyed by the AI. So yeah, let's go for that one first. Wharf. Can I purchase you the wharf so that you can get me some missionaries? Let's make 5 of them, for example, and then we can give you some more production and some more food. I should probably also start making some settlers, thinking about it. But I still need to find a place to settle that seems actually worth settling, because that is just one treasure resource, which could be better. Oh, we should definitely eventually start to steal tech. But yeah, we've got that one pretty much on the way. We can now target you to get some more culture going, and then this to get even more culture going. And sure, let's get that one. And you can give me... We can get towards... Oh, we should... Yeah, we've already gone to Tianlong. Never mind, I can't remember anything. I'm not really happy with the with the settlement options here. Ooh, teams of laborers have refined the process of extracting salt from evaporating seawater. They scoop white crystals from large iron vats and package them for sale. Dreams of profit in their eye. Use it to cure meat for golden food or experiment with their techniques. What is the next thing we want to get? Feudalism. We will experiment. Give me some science. Alright, I would like to have that jade. Okay, we can now get actually newly founded towns in distant lands start with this religion in place. That is what we wanted to get. Now we can continue with economics. Sure, we can ally, I guess. Ally seems like a thing we could do. Okay, and with you... Oh no, we haven't rolled over the turn. Yeah, we can actually claim our religion. Let's send you down. Let's send you to there. Napoleon national trade route. Sure, we can trade. Now we can try to take to befriend Wera Wakomoko. Ooh, there are two camel resources. Now that would just, in and of itself, would be worth to actually settle. Islam. Who has founded the Islam? You have founded Islam. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I'm not really happy with the settlement options, but I mean, I guess we can... Yeah, what? Why? What? Oh, that sucks. Oh, boo. Then I guess let's get the science one, or let's try to get the scientific one here. There are 2 treasure resources. That works a little bit more for me. Still not really the best, but I mean 2 is, I guess, better than 1. Okay, let's send you over, and let's also give ourselves another settler. And yeah, sure, let's follow that flooded river. I don't see any problem whatsoever. At the very least, to that point. I think I'll send you to... Where could we settle with that one? yeah, we'd still need a third city. And because I do want to settle these two camels, because these are 2 more resource capacity, and just imagine how huge of cities you could make. Where is it? Culture building, receive culture, receive a relic, 1 social policy slot, production towards temple. Let's give me a relic. Lafayette. No, Ashoka.
संसार के मध्य बिंदु के एगो महान राजा और एगो महान पापी.
Hello. I am about to settle on your continent. I hope you don't mind that. We've sent one down there, which means we can send you towards here. And you will just convert that city, meaning only 1 more of my cities until we get Pray the Pain away.
The king is...
What could we get? Famed musicians have begun lining up at a misanthropic artisan's door. The musical instruments she shapes from driftwood are as much a work of art as the sounds they produce. Listen to the music for 300 happiness, or study the master. Let's study the master. To get some more culture. That seems reasonable. And now we go machinery, heraldry, shipbuilding. So it is actually time that we settle our cities down. And also let's make our way towards our other cities. There's some chocolate, which is also a rather nice treasure resource. Hey Giblet, I am currently in the exploration age, looking to settle new lands, and in general getting these sweet treasure resource points. And yeah, I'm currently, well, let's just say I probably should spend my gold. But I tend to not, which is also a thing that is most likely not the optimal route. But I would like to have a little bit of gold in my bank in case I desperately need it. And there is Pray the Pain away. Yes, I very much could purchase a ton of. I will purchase some fishing keys in the newly founded towns, so that I can connect them to my empire and they can start actually producing what's it called? Treasure fleets. Pray the pain away. Data must be collected, but placebo or not, Ada's people are happier and healthier with prayer. That is a cultural. Now we can get actually 25% culture towards studying civic masteries, which is huge, huge, huge. Okay, you are also currently being befriended. You are also on the way of being befriended, meaning let's try to get this cultural city-state and receive a free technology when you become Suzerain of a city-state. That is what we like to have.
Was a model 4, rather.
That is absolutely important. Now we can actually build a 10 science observatory. I think we should have enough missionaries for now. Although truth be told, you have already started your own religion, so yeah. Let's build that city. Let's get that treasure resource. Let's purchase the brickyard and the fishing key. It's not the best distant land town. I think there are potentially better ones. I just haven't found the spots just yet, and that is one treasure fleet point that I can get super quickly towards my homeland. So I'm not complaining about that. And this one will be better. It's just a question of where I settle you. But there are at least 2. And I definitely want to have these 2 camels. Absolutely. Let's also convert you, I guess. Yeah, that is insane, isn't it?
Oh, from me.
And we have played well, frick, what was it called? What's the new Civ? Words, names, remembers. I only have camels in my head. Carthage. Was it Carthage? I think it was Carthage. The city is Carthage. Was it? It should be Carthage. Like the new city, civic. Fucking words. The new civilization. And the Cothon and the dockyard with their special quarter. Yeah, then you know that are my current towns. So I could put I could make any of these into a city. Put a camel resource in there, get 2 more slots for that, and then make them into factory resource cities later in the next age and push out factory resource points like crazy. Which is why I definitely wanted to settle that little island, because camels are just so insanely good. I cannot even. And yeah, that is basically that is absolutely the game plan here. So we've got you, so we need to, and yeah, you're in a Carthage game. What do you think about Carthage? I love that city. That Civ is absolutely amazing. But what do you think about them? I have been playing mostly on Deity and dying by the time I hit Modern Era, so I haven't played through an entire game yet. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I'm not playing on Deity, though. Exactly for that reason. I'm more of a casual gamer, and I've played some Deity games outside of a stream, and I could hold my own a little bit, but just the amount of bonuses the Deity I get, I just haven't found a way yet to consistently deal with them. So yeah, currently I'm playing on, I have no idea, the one above Viceroy. And yeah, absolutely, the Mayans are also absolutely, like the Mayans with their special wonder and their civics, you gain so much science from vegetated terrain. It is absolutely insane. The Path in the Stars. Young children watch the night sky as elders weave tales of the early settlements. Their stories always end with a lesson on the Incas' new path and how they came to it. Might was in their bodies, for flat out science, prosperity was on their mind, for flat out gold, or unity was in their heart, for happiness towards celebration. I think I'll take the science. I would like to get to, what's it called? Shipbuilding, I think it was. Yes, to shipbuilding as quick as possible. We've got some more influence. You are on my side. You are almost on my side. I think I've started with you as well, and you as well. You are closing in as well, so we could take either Bursa or Damascus. I think I'd rather have you for now. I played a ton of Civ 6 and loved it, but to be honest, I love this one so much more. It's almost city builder-esque, playing a multiplayer game later tonight with my hubby. Ooh, I wish you a lot of fun. And yes, I played a lot of Civ 6 as well, and they are both awesome. Sometimes I do miss I do miss some parts of Civ 6, but in general, Civ 7 is also so much fun. And I mean, look at that game. It is so goddamn pretty. Holy shit, that game looks good. So yeah, I totally get where you're coming from. It's just awesome. Give me a fishing key, please. And I'll take the expansionist point. But yeah, like I said, have fun with your Civ 6. Was it Civ 6? I think... No, Civ 7. You played a lot of Civ 6, but I think you mean the Civ 7 game with your husband later on. Whatever it may be, have fun. I am currently stumbling over words again, like I have no idea how words function. It is absolutely insane. Who needs happiness? You need happiness. I miss being able to pin tiles and plan districts. Yes, that is as well. And if it's not coming from the developers themselves, I am sure there will be mods for it. But yeah, that is also something that I miss quite a lot. Just the overall planning. I do think that there are like adjacency bonuses, but I don't know them that much just yet. I felt like I knew them better in Civ 6. Ooh, also, thanks for the follow. I hope you do enjoy your stay. Yeah, and I haven't figured out these adjacency bonuses just yet, and that was the satisfying part about Civ 6, when you had, okay, was it a river that was flooded? I could place cities in like a triangle and make some aqueducts and maybe a dam, and then I ring that around with like three industrial zones, and I have an industrial powerhouse, basically. And I don't just see that here just now. I mostly go into my building screen and see, okay, that building has a lot of yields on that tile, go for it. Yeah, they take a bit to learn, but they are adjacent bonuses still. More focus on quarters and specialists. Yeah, specialists are insane. Specialists are just... They are just absolutely crazy. A dog circles the overturned supply wagon, sniffing at limbs pinned beneath the wreck. Some still breathe, but they are dazed and aimless. Take some goods and send them on their way. Offer the survivors a home. Absolutely offering them a home. I would like to go as quickly to the mastery as possible. It's definitely not as easy to plan. Yeah, absolutely. But I do think that mostly that comes down because, I mean, you don't have pins to plan in the first place. I think if you had pins, that would maybe make it a bit easier. You had to settle that settlement right now, didn't you? You just thought, you know what? How about you don't sail with your ship? And how about just fuck you, Alba? Just not now. Oh, can we open borders, please? Yes, thank you. I swear. What was finished? The Brihadiswara temple. Again, sorry if I butchered that. I have no idea how to actually pronounce that temple. Let's get the jade for the flat gold. That is good. I would also like... I think, you know what? Okay, you know what? We will purchase the brickyard and we will... Can we not? there, fishing key. We will purchase the fishing key, and now we can take you, and later on we can take the second treasury resource. And yeah, like I said, just science, culture, app, gold. Ah, words. You know how those work, Alba. You know it. Okay. Ah, what's that? That is a coastal edifice. That looks nice. That looks very nice. Yeah, let's convert you. I should probably purchase myself a temple here and then a missionary in order to convert your cities to get more relics. In general, I think we should start purchasing some temples to get the relic slots. And I mean, we have a bunch of gold, so that should be easy. Let's also get the silk and another temple, which is a +6 one right here, +6 happiness. That we definitely take. And I guess more fish boats. And also more fish boats. Okay, you have finished everything you could. Which means you can give me another settler and maybe some merchants. That seems like a reasonable thing to do. We could get rid of some dyes in order to get you in, and the dyes just give a flat happiness bonus, and you could use some happiness. I would also like a temple here and probably a missionary. What I also like is, oh, let's say I'm currently in. I don't have made a. I didn't make a decision right now, but I think I like that you cannot really get rid. I shouldn't have done that, of religion. That makes religion far less stressful, in my opinion. A seaside structure holds a great meeting room of all the nearby clans. Here they decide conflicts through long debate and careful persuasion. I mean, yeah. Seek to understand their rhetoric for 50. We take 50 damage and get 200 culture, or leave the coast for 100 science. I think we can take the damage. That should be doable. And getting the culture is helpful. You have one more charge, so we will take you. And probably just accept that you will just take over the with the religion again. I don't know. It also makes me not really care about religion, because the most important thing about it is just getting these relics, which for me in any of my games is converting settlements that are currently not that are on distant lands. So other than that, I don't really care about religion. Yeah, I agree. A friend told me that you can convert other people's capitals cities now, though. Yes, that came with the new patch, I believe. Which, I mean, I guess I don't really care about that, given that even if my settlement is fully converted to a different religion, I can still purchase a missionary with my religion, so that doesn't do anything. But it's also quite nice, because I don't need to actually take care to keep my religion. If I see a settlement has been converted to a different religion, I just purchase a missionary and that's it. So yeah, I quite like that. Religion in the other Civ games were stressful, and for that not really rewarding enough. Oh nice, I thought it'd be the majority religion like in Civ 6. Maybe it is the majority religion. I don't know if I had the majority religion or not. I just realized that it doesn't really care that the that the settlement has a different religion. It may be tied to the majority religion, that I cannot say. Stoneheads for culture and culture for every adjacent Stonehead, or culture building inclusive. I think I'd take the social policy slot. I like the social policy slot. We still need a lot more to take suzerainty of Damascus. You two should be getting close, right? And you as well. What takes you so long? 1 turn. Ha! I knew it. Ooh, yeah, right. Let's get these camels in. I mean, look at that. And I didn't even get the Colossus of Rhodes. Do we want to put... I mean, you have finished your settlers soon. I could have just purchased a settler in these lands, I just realized, but I guess it's whatever. Right, yeah, you still need that, right? Yes. And now it's still the majority. It is the majority again. And you can... Another religion. Let's send you down to there, I guess. That is apparently not a rural district. What I also don't really understand is how you unlock these two. I managed to unlock one of these. I don't know what I did. Convert many cities, but I don't know if I need to convert all the cities or just a certain threshold of cities. But the other founder relief, I believe I have no idea. I am absolutely clueless. You are unhappy. You need to do something against that. Your people need to be happy. Yeah, let's get another treasure resource, because we like ourselves some treasure resource. And monasteries, 4 science and 3 happiness. Or science building, receive 1 science for every city-state, or 5% science for every city-state, or population when it becomes suzerain of a city-state. I think I'll take the 5% science, I don't know.
The king.
Okay, that's... Ah, you've already changed that one back. Good, good, good. Is that just a bay of sorts? I still want to see what's going on there. That may be islands, that may be a bay, but there are some navigable rivers, which is probably one of my favorite features that they have added. Navigable rivers are absolutely awesome, and I love them so much. Let's get some more temples going. We've got some good coverage when it comes to temples. You can still get me a temple. Yeah, okay, you know what? You can yeah, have that city. I'll just use my last charges on you, and then I permit. No, what's the word? I'll allow you to have that city to be a different religion. But you need to be my religion, because you can give me relics. I might want to think about taking over that city though, because difficult. You 1, 2, 3. I mean, at the very least, you could be part of Pataliputra, but you could have 3 treasure resources, which I think in the modern age, I think chocolate turns into a factory resource. So having you would actually be a good thing to do. There's a thing to think about. Ooh, more camels. Just in case I need more more resource slots. And 2 spices, but they are quite south, unfortunately. And I also absolutely love how far you can walk your missionaries on roads. That is also quite insane.
The social pact. Yes.
Speaking of missionary walking on roads, can we get you to Urayur? Hopefully, maybe. Oh, by the way, we could try to seize Damascus now. Meaning we should, apart from Kiev, but I'm not really interested in military city-states, at least try to seize every city-state I currently know, meaning we could try to go for some steel technological advancements if when we have the influence. We've gotten the 2 camels, let's get the pearls. We might want to get a navy going as well. And we can finally go towards the House of Wisdom Mastery. Ooh, having the House of Wisdom would be awesome. Alright, Chang'an seems like a good first trade. Okay, you seem to be an island. Yes. I think I wanted to... You have by far the most... We could go for a research collaboration though, as well. Accepted receive 8 science, other receives 4. Accept, okay, 8 more science. Yeah, that seems like a plan.
Friedrich II. Hocherfreut, euch kennenzulernen. Ich bin ein Engel im Salon, aber ein Teufel auf dem Schlachtfeld.
Hello, Friedrich. I hope you are very, very far away from me. Where do we want to go from here on out? I mean, we could go for some fish boats, which is probably a smarter move, though I would like to know what's out there. There could be more treasure resources, potentially. There might as well aren't any. But, I mean, we do have a special, a unique scout. And, okay, you have a lot of vision. We should have gone for the furs. Later. Culture adjacency, or happiness adjacency, production towards naval units. Are we really producing naval units? Like, really? I don't think so. Let's get patronage. Sure. 415 for a cog. What's a fleet commander? Let's get a fleet commander and a handful of cogs. And ooh, you immediately get an upgrade. I would love to have the gunfire support. Splash damage is insane. 3 combat strength for naval units within the command radius when attacking land units, or 5 combat strength when attacking fortified districts. That would turn into 1 ranged attack distance. Or naval units within command radius deal reciprocal damage when defending against ranged attack. I'll take the range attack. Ranged attack range, I think. Slowly. Ooh, what do they get? 2 culture and 2 happiness. Nice. Should we get these upward? Nah, that's okay. That's not needed. Let's get our hands on a cog here and a cog here. and a cog here. Right, we do need 40 plus yield tiles. You have 3, you have 4, you have 4, you have 1, you have 2, you have 8, you don't count. Is there any better tile we could take? I mean, there's some more food tiles, but I think I'll take that one first. Establish this. New distant land town. Interesting. Okay, I do want to take a look at that sight range. Oh my goodness. Why are you so insane? We could try to actually convert that city. Haleoka, what's that called? Haleokaewe. Okay, good. Should I denounce you at some point? I should probably denounce you at some point. Sure. Some more gold seems reasonable. You've got 1, 2, 3. We need another cog, as it seems to be the case. Okay, you can do nothing. Oh, my capital has been converted. So I guess I know what you can build me. Contractors repairing a temple foundation have discovered a deposit of jade. The precious stone would make superb jewelry, and the workers have offered to dig out the mine, but not for free. Fund the dig site or recruit the workers. I don't need a jade resource up there, so we'll just recruit the workers. That is no. That was the House of Wisdom. I was 2 turns away from being able to build it. Ah, damn it. I would have loved to have the House of Wisdom. That's not the first time Napoleon built something that I wanted to have. I don't know what it is with this guy, but damn. Whenever he's in the game, he's having such a good game. Like, it is insane. And I have no idea how he does it. Where is my settler? Didn't I send a settler out to settle somewhere like 5 turns ago? Or 10 turns ago? Where did my settler go? Did he die? Did I send them somewhere stupid? I feel like I have a settler somewhere out here who's just thinking, where the hell am I? North? There he is! Ah, thank you very much. I was just blind. He's taking the direct route through absolute death and hell and agony. A famed sculptor has discovered a superior method of gathering clay from the seabed. By reshaping the earth, they mold effigies that express human pain, joy, and triumph. Study under their master for culture and happiness, or selling the stuff for gold. I'll take the culture and the happiness, thank you very much. Okay, so where do I want to bring you anyway? I mean, there are some good resources right here, but also like not on the coast.
The social pact ensures that men
there
become
would have been the
equal
House
by
of Wisdom for me to build, if not a certain someone would have already built it. I'm not mad. New currents in the arts. As a community, authors and visual artists band together under one inspiring imperative: to expand the mind, freeing each individual from dated social constraints. Deconstruct the old ways through art, for flat-out culture, or hold to tradition in creative practice for happiness. I'll definitely take the culture. Thank you very much. I would love to have some culture. And we've got another settlement slot. Now we can take the first. See? Nothing happened. So yeah, I guess with that we can go towards the Incan civics. You have finished your missionary. What do I want you to produce? Maybe some cogs, just so that we can get a little bit of a navy standing if we so desire to take on that guy, which by the way we should definitely start to denounce. Which can I denounce him? I don't have the influence to denounce him. Never mind then. But we do have production towards naval units. What can we get rid of? Let's get the culture away. Let's get production towards naval units. Now I think that is worth a lot. We should also consider buying another settler in. Although then again, we shouldn't, given that if we want to try to take over some stuff, that would probably not a smart move. An itinerant mystic has made spiced cider from fruit trees planted along his journey. Crowds are already gathering to enjoy the beverage and listen to his sermons. Take up the product for just some food, or take up the lesson. And you know me, I'll take the culture. 1, 2, 3. But sugar is a treasure resource, so we could potentially get another treasure resource here. Now, isn't that lovely? You can do that. We should probably totally get the shipbuilding mastery as quick as possible. We're not even at shipbuilding. Yikes. All right, where do we want to... Do we just want to settle here? There's a good coverage of resources right on that shore.
君子问智于语，斯为智矣。
Greetings. Is this a fractal map? There are so many islands. Does it say somewhere? I don't know. It may be a fractal map. I have no idea what I actually chose back when I made that map last week, I guess. It could be a fractal map. Thinking about it, given that I wanted to play Carthage and in the modern age England, it very well might be a fractal map. Okay, you want that definitely. A master surgeon has designed more comfortable iron prosthetics for those who lost a limb in battle. Despite their pain, these patients are proud to return to work. Examine the prosthetics for flat-out science, or bring the workers to the capital for production. Let's take the science. Science is great. And yeah, I think I would like to settle... do I settle the tea and gold resource? I wouldn't be able to connect it and to make treasure fleets out of it, but it would be tea and gold instead of like furs or truffles or the likes. Plus it would give me some more pressure inside the middle part. So yeah, I think I want to settle the tea in gold. I don't know, that feels like an idea
Oh,
that
Pachacamac,
works.
art thou in the sky or upon the earth? In the clouds or in the deeps?
That's like a new wonder, right? Was that in the game? That I haven't seen that yet. But I think only the Bermuda Triangle came with the new update. So that's probably an old one that I just haven't seen yet. But it's pretty. And 2 culture to adjacent rural districts work quite well. Now, if only I would have spawned there.
Labus, if shipbuilding art...
Finally! My cog was attacked. You may die, but you die because you explore. So that's okay, right? Okay, it looks like whatever city-state was up there is not up there anymore. I think it was a cult. No, it was a mercantile one. He's gone. You take your sweet time. Holy hell. Definitely we'll take shipbuilding 2. Shipbuilding 2 is important. We've got the terrace farm and the civic. Can you even see that? Let's put my mouse to somewhere here. 15% food in settlements with their city center adjacent to a mountain or with 3 worked mountain tiles. Could be worth it. The mastery would give us 1 happiness to mountain tiles and the Machu Picchu. We would like to build the Machu Picchu. Do we have mountains in our capital? No. So we may need to turn you into a city just in order to build Machu Picchu. That works, I guess. Speaking of working, let's upgrade these ships. There's not a upgrade all button, right? That would be nice. Okay. I think we can go towards that little thingy. What is that? That is a coastal edifice again. And we should have enough now to denounce you, actually, thinking about it. And I do want to, because the more I look at Madurai, the more it looks like a city that I would like to have. Let's repair the plantation. Maybe not now, it's still flooded, but I guess it's whatever. You know what? How about you heal up real quick? And you just run and hope that you survive. And if not, then farewell, my friend. Alright, let's trade with you. Ah, some sweet, sweet stuff. Does anyone need happiness and production? It's on 11. You need happiness. Does anyone need growth? 42, 24, 18. Yes, you need growth. I mean, building Machu Picchu in Machu Picchu would be quite fun. I think you did not survive. That doesn't look too good. Do I want to turn you into a city? I might just turn you into a city, actually. Yeah, you know what? You'll be my city on this continent. Because why not? That works for me. Sure. What can you build me? A wharf? Getting some food in? A wharf? Could purchase some stuff as well. We do have a lot of money. Let's purchase a wharf. Just 10 food in general seems like a good idea. We need some gold as well. So I think a bazaar to actually turn you into a profitable town works good as well. And then an observatory for some more science, and a shipyard for the production, and an inn for the food and happiness. And yeah, you should probably build some stuff. A grist mill for some more food. That is good. So you are now a city. All right. Frederick
Labor service is generally
has made peace with Confucius, and as I thought, I need a mountain, meaning that you can't build that either, so it has to be, well, I guess it can be, so let's turn you into a city as well, and build up Machu Picchu, or at the very least try to build up Machu Picchu. Let's see if it works. You just turn to more food. So what's I'll do? 2 food on terrace farms and settlements with a granary. I'm not building terrace farms. I should probably start building terrace farms. And farms and terrace farms with 3 food if adjacent to at least 1 mountain. Or we could go towards Kapaknan, which would give me the Kulka, receive 25% of the gold from trade income as food, and the rough terrain does not end movement of any Incan unit. That is good. That is very, very nice. No, we still need to wait. We need to wait. And yeah, let's settle that town. Let's get the tea. Finally, and you have been killed. Why can't you just leave my city-states alone? I wonder why they put a K in Machu Picchu. I wondered that too. I swear that they wrote it like a P-I-C-C-H-U, and that K, that looks odd. I don't know why. Maybe that's the new way of writing it. I have no clue. Yeah, it is Picchu, right? That's weird that they put a K into that. I can't tell you why. Shipwrights have dreamed up a fearsome warship, but few have ever worked on a project as complex. Disorder has bred massive construction delays. Fund and organize the building process. Minus 200 gold, and spend 4 turns of production from Carthage, but a galleon. A galleon. Okay. Yes, please. We could get 80 influence. Yes, I'll take that. That would be amazing. It's probably very accurate at the time or something. Maybe. They had to have a reason. So maybe it was historically more accurate. I couldn't tell. So I think I need to... Yes, I need to talk to you. 120 next turn. Let's get these things in, and bonus resource. You know what, Kitu, you can get a bonus resource. What am I looking at here? Mr. Friedrich. Is that an army coming my way? That would be not fun. Let me tell you. It would be rather unfun. Yeah, war. I'm currently preparing for war. I could really not have a second war. That would, you know, not be good. So where's my galleon? Wasn't I promised a galleon? Or will it come in like a couple of turns? I mean, I guess I sacrificed like 3 turns of production, so maybe it'll spawn afterwards. No, there's my galleon. Why the fuck do you spawn that there? That's the Notre.
If ship.
Just where is there is no. Ah. Who built that? Napoleon. 791 culture. Excuse me, what? Huh? I wanted to do something with my influence. But I think stealing some government secrets may be the smarter move here. 700, almost 800. What the fuck are you doing, my friend? Leave some for the rest of us, seriously. That's Napoleon. I don't know what they did with that AI, but I have yet to find a game where he is in where he doesn't do good. I am kinda glad that he's my ally, because if he decides to go to war to me, I may just, you know, just give up. Yeah, okay. I don't even want to try to befriend that city-state. So yeah, you do you, Mr. French person. We're just one shy. Hey, tea in Incan life has become more than a drink. The tea ceremony revolves around the careful appreciation of aesthetics, refined conversation, banter and observation. That and the appreciation of the world, even as everything seems to change. And we've got Meiji Japan. And finally, you can another city-state. 5 trade route range, 5% gold for every city-state. The clover, I think we'll take the clover, the exotic spices. Hang on, where is my capital? Leave me alone. Nope, that's also the wrong. That is the one that I wanted to take. Which can we get out? You give me 6 food and 10% gold. So you can get away and you can get in. Okay, we want to go towards gunpowder as soon as possible. Getting galleons rather quickly is always good. Could give you a stone cutter just for some more production. We'll see. I don't know. That is a treasure fleet. Nice. And that is also treasure fleet. Ooh, the points are starting to roll in. Oh, the points are starting to roll in. Probably insanely far behind. Actually not. Never mind. Relic-wise, I'm pretty good. Settlement-wise, okay. Nobody has anything. Okay, you know what? Relic-wise, we could actually get our hands on another missionary. And try to get some more relics. That is a good shot. Yeah! I wanted to get better trade relations. That is what I wanted to do. Where is my Machu Picchu? Let's get the culture out and the culture out, and let's get the production in and the food in. And we've got dates as well. Let's go. And we've got another city. So sure. Did-em. The first points. Economic attribute. Wealth flows through the land like a river, offering up priceless nourishment. Economic security. Economic attribute point. What can we get? 2 gold per age for every active trade route. 1 gold on resources in towns, or 2 in distant towns and distant lands. 15% gold towards purchasing in all settlements. Yeah, I think I'll take that one. Just in case I want to purchase some more stuff. Do we need another fleet admiral? I don't know. Why are you in unrest? Have you been captured? You may have been captured. We are here, 1, 2, we cannot get towards that resource. We could get towards some more food resources. And I think having more food is a good idea. 15% food in settlements with their city center adjacent to a mountain or with 3 worked mountain tiles. So nope, nope. Close, but nope. Absolutely not. There is no mountain here. I don't see anything. There, you could work with that. You cannot. You could, yes. You probably not. I mean, that says mountainous terrain, but that's just 2 and not next to the city center. So you also not. No. Okay, so basically, no. We need the culture. We need to get better culture. Holy shit, 700 and like no, never mind. 800. Ouch. That hurts. That is yikes.
The earth and the places watch human consumption jealously.
Yes. Deities from afar. As Inca roads stretch beyond the horizons, new voices join the chorus of the empire, many of them chanting to new gods. Communities begin to combine their traditions, but the high priests fear it will be complex to officially expand the pantheon. Synthesize new traditions for an expansionist attribute, or strengthen the old faith for an economic attribute. Now, an economic attribute would give me either 2 gold per age for every active trade route, or 1 gold on resources in towns and 2 in distant lands, or 10% for every alliance. He's going to be researching future tech soon. Absolutely. He's just on a roll. An expansionist would give me food on warehouse buildings or growth rate in cities. I would love to get towards the settlement limit, but realistically that's probably not a thing. Then again, food on age per warehouse buildings is still something that I say is a good investment. So let's take that anyway. I mean, I can very well see him being close to the future civic as well. I mean, I think it was him who built the Notre Dame like 10 or 20 turns ago. So I feel like that age will come to an end pretty soon. And we have probably not the economic power to gain a treasure fleet golden age. Other than that, though, I think we still managed to get quite far. Just need to... Oh, we could now actually declare on you. How... Neutral, friendly, hostile. Sadly, you are friendly with Napoleon, so you will probably hate that I attack you. But there is probably nothing I can do against that. Yep. If I'm lucky, Madurai has 3 treasure resources. If I'm unlucky, it just has 2, but still 2 is better than 1, I guess. So... And we may be able to get Urayur as well to get another treasure fleet resource. We probably should look about settlement limits pretty soon though. Now do I want to do military infiltration first? Yeah, I do want to do a military infiltration to see where his military is, because I have, unfortunately, that is also something I would love to see in future updates, if they would bring an information to that list that says, okay, the AI has that many like military power, like just the way it was in Civ 6, because I have no idea how much military he has and if that war is worth it, and just a little indicator of, yeah, you know, you could do it, or you know, he has like 3 times your military power, just don't do it whatsoever. That would be nice. I'm just realizing Napoleon has that amount of yields with just 9 cities or settlements or both or whatever. Like, what is he doing? What is going on here? Your action steal technological advancement was discovered by Napoleon. For being revealed, you suffer a -8 influence penalty for 10 turns. You gain the following: we stole the guild technology. Okay, I guess. He still likes me plus 80. So... yeah. I like it. There's a spy tech you can research to give them your insight on where their army commanders are, but that's it. Yeah, I'm currently doing that with him. But I would love to have another indicator. Like, of course, not in a way that, okay, tell me everything you have, but more in a way of, okay, what's the general idea of your military? I think I do have enough Carracks though. I'll finish that one, and then we will start on the guild hall. I should probably put my army commander, my fleet commander, towards their land as well, shouldn't I? Makes it more realistic. I mean, you wouldn't know everything about an enemy in real life. Oh yes, absolutely. I like I said, I don't want to know like every single troop that he has and where it is exactly, but a general hint of, okay, your military strength is like 150 and his military strength is like 170. Just a rough idea. That I think that would be I think that wouldn't be too much. Okay, another relic done. That is something I am not sure what to think about the can we get rid of these? Yeah, what to think about the street placement. I feel like when 3 streets like combine, it makes this little Triforce pattern, and that looks unnatural. I don't know. Then again, I guess streets are not natural in general, but like not like a developed organic but more like, okay, you know what, we have like a script running that makes streets appear a certain way, and it runs into a little bit of a problem when 3 streets meet. Looks like the Deathly Hollow symbol, lol. I'll take your word for that, given that I have no idea how that looks. I immediately thought at the Triforce from The Legend of Zelda. I think it's from... Is it Triforce? Tricore? Try something. That little triangle thingy from the Zelda games. I actually don't know the real name. Harry Potter. Yeah, Deathly Hollows. I know that is from Harry Potter, but I've not watched the Deathly Hollows. I think I stopped with... If I could tell the English name. I don't know the English name. Yeah, given that I'm not a person living in any English-speaking country, I only have the name in which we had it for our country in my mind. So yeah. Okay. Oh, come on, don't do that to me now, please. I just need some more relics. Karak.
The Earth and the places watch human consumption jealously and demand their part in it.
Wait, what? What was that? Hang on, did I not see that? That's the mastery. The Warak gained the poison ability, 5 combat strength against wounded units. Ooh, combine that with like the Mayans, who also does that stack? Does that stack on the Mayan special civic ability that is also the poison ability? Or I mean, if it would stack, that would be very, very nice. Yeah. I'd like to have some culture, especially since you have like every culture in the entire world. Okay, soon we are ready.
From the new...
Yoink. Along the craggy shore, colonies of pelicans swarm one another in pursuit of dinner. Fish here are so abundant that one can practically scoop them from the sea by hand. Protect the fish from the birds, tiles become a fish resource, or reserve the coast for travelers. I'm probably not settling there, and even if I wanted to, he would probably get to that resource before I could. So let's not turn you into a fish resource. Shall we? Metal casting. We are. How many turns? Oh goodness. Still 11 turns. That'll still take a while. But another treasure fleet. And another treasure fleet. I think... Honestly, I think we should have enough. I don't know, if we don't have enough, then that is on me. But I think we have a stacked fleet commander as well. I think we should have enough to take these 2 cities. So, screw that, we'll just go for it. 3 for you, 1 for them. Let's go.
चारों ओर प्रजा के जीवन में और पूरा दुनिया में हिंसा गूंजती.
Yeah, I think so too. held their boats in that entire field, then I guess well played. You played me, Mr. Ashoka. Other than that, let's just try that. All right, let's. What do we want to do first? Let's get our fleet out. Let's send some of our troops in. The rest is currently waiting. Aha! Steel governance secrets was not discovered by Napoleon. Very nice. You could use production. Like a lot of production. I could give you a stone cutter. Sure. Why not? I don't... You know what? Just some medieval walls. I think... No, that was something else, right? Or was it like... Wasn't there like a... Build 5 walls to get a certain civ? Was that the Normans that you get the Normans, or that you get like a modern day civ? I'm not quite sure. I'll believe in you. Oh my goodness. That, honestly, that would be a great religion name. I'll believe. I like it. I love it. I hope I remember that one. That would, for future games, I'll believe. That would be a good religion name. Certainly better than On to New Lands. Touring merchants have begun selling snake bile as a cure for gout. However, skeptics argue that this restorative is only good for one thing: turning a profit. Employ the merchants for gold and science, or get a little bit more science. Yeah, I mean, profit seems like a pretty good thing to me. And a migrant. Ooh, we actually can use that migrant in our capital. Okay, where is my... Never mind, we still need to wait a turn.
Thou who dwell in the high heavens, among the tempest clouds, accept our sacrifice.
Ooh, right. You said you've played a lot of Civ 6. Now I'm wondering, what do you think? Were the wonder animations in Civ 6 or in Civ 7 better? Or rather, which one do you like more? Let's do that. I like them in Civ 6 more. I can absolutely understand that. The building, like brick by brick, or wooden beam by wooden beam, that was just absolutely amazing. Yeah. They are definitely more choppy because, like, they are actually built in little, like, building milestone steps. What I do like is that they show off the way how this was built. Like, with the bell wonder, for example, you see how the bell is transported towards the building and then slowly put into place. But I would have liked it, I probably would have liked it more if they would have kept the brick by brick and smooth building style from Civ 6. Do I want to get rid of that guy? I think so. We could... There's my fleet commander. Let's send you in. Let's send you to here. Let's... Can we not? Let's attack this army commander. Although, do we? Do we want to attack that army commander? I mean, they could have some... There's not anything in there. They could have some troops in there. Naval attack or barrage land. What would be better? Naval attack? Order naval units within command radius to attack a specific target. All units have +2 combat strength for this attack. Or order all naval units within the command radius to fire upon a specific land target. All units have 2 combat strength for this attack. Does that technically count as a land target? Maybe. I guess let's take a look. Okay, yeah, there were some troops in there. It's probably not worth. It was probably not worth it, but I was right. Okay, and now let's just fire on the city. Cyclical in nature, a battlefield nourishes the soil with iron. Deep within the layers of earth, life begins anew. Remnants of the human cost of war feed into an endless cycle of loss and revival. Do you see the soil that I just fertilized with iron? Suffering war weariness. Sure, you can do that, I guess. That is fine. Another Karak. And more treasure fleet points. Let's go. Cog. Let's use you to circle around this coast. And maybe we can catch up later on with the fleet. And you've basically uncovered most of the stuff I wanted to see. Maybe we can finally sneak through here. We could also just use the sea route, I guess. Okay, fire! And that's an upgrade. Let's go. And hang on. Let's first fire with you. Okay, that didn't quite work out. So please, yes, fire, go. Okay. Did you draw your avatar? He's cute, I like his hair. Yes, in fact, I did draw my avatar my own, and thank you. Although I am currently working on a 2.0 version with a different eye color as well, and probably the most important addition to my character, and that would be legs. My character doesn't have any legs right now, or hips, or anything like that. I'm a floating body in space. Ooh. But yeah, I feel like for my 2.0 version, I definitely need some legs. I mean, right now it works. And part of me, especially the part of me that's currently drawing my new avatar, really thinks the same way, because it's currently not, like, it's just tough right now. But eventually I feel like I can't get around that. And right now I do not have the money to commission a character. Not that I would want that right now anyway. Maybe if stuff with Twitch works out, I might do it. But other than that, I feel like that would be wasted money for now. Haha, keep the settlement. And so I'll do it myself. 7 culture for a kiln. Let's go. we like that. Okay, that is the first city done, and unfortunately Pataliputra was the city with the third treasure fleet. It's ridiculously hard to set everything up. I just started streaming recently too. I ended up using free credits on OpenArt AI. Yeah, it's difficult. Wish I was talented enough to draw everything myself, lol. I mean, I wouldn't call myself talented either, but I don't have the money to do purchase an avatar, and as an artist I refuse to use any AI programs to make the pictures. So the only other thing that was possible for me was just, you know what, I'll try to do it myself. And I am quite happy, although yeah, it is still a long way. But maybe someday. We'll see, I guess. Alright, let's try to take a look at that settlement. Karak. You know what, you'll just... Can I attack? I can attack something. Oh! But yeah, what I want to change about my my character with the eye color is that the brown and blue seems a little bit standard, and I already have like a color gradient, like it turns from purple to this light red, as you can see on my hoodie. And I feel like having one eye being in that purple and the other one in that light red, I feel like that could work with my character, especially if at some point he will ever have any outfits that don't have that color palette. It would still be present. That still, however, means that I need to draw him. Fire! And fire! And even more fire, although that one didn't really do anything. Ah, thank you. Eventually, yes, eventually I will do this if I find the motivation. Another religion, sure, I guess I don't really care about that anymore. And here may be the problem with the sea road. I was lazy and took an easy way out. Yeah, I feel like with AI becoming AI pictures becoming more and more a thing, I think many people will do that. Let's just wait with that Karak here, just in case he wants to take over his town again. Fire! What do you typically stream? Fleet Commander, let's put you... I think that should work. Coordinated naval attack. Bam! This could have probably positioned my admiral a bit smarter, but I'm not too worried about level ups. Probably food, most likely food. Food sounds like a good idea. Let's give you a stone cutter, I guess. We do have the money, after all. By the way, we should probably start purchasing some buildings here as well, just because we're currently a little bit drowning in gold. Fire! Oh, we can also... I could have also attacked that one, I think. And there is another promotion, and that should be the... Yes, the splash damage promotion. Now what's that? Gain the second wind commander ability. Grants a naval unit within the command radius 1 extra attack and restores 2 movement points. Gain the heroic assault ability. Deal direct damage to a unit in the command radius that has the same domain as the commander. 1 movement for naval units within command radius, 1 command radius, and combat strength. Do I want the command radius? More ships to attack within the command radius equals more experience for the commander equals faster finishing of a tree, meaning I could get faster to the 5 strength. But I could get the 5 strength right now as well, and I think I'd rather take the 5 strength right now. That was the Serpent Mount, again from Napoleon, because I feel like he's the only one actually, you know, building wonders anymore. So why shouldn't he? Fire! And in we go. I'm kind of tempted to leave it at that because I'm already at 15 out of 14 cities and settlements that I am allowed to even have. So yeah. But we still need 4 turns before we can potentially piece him out. Besides, I really don't want to sail all around just to get to his capital. Uh, 7 production armorer. Hell yeah. Okay, Machu Picchu City is already full. But do I purchase stuff? Yeah, sure. 9 food and a stone cutter and some medieval walls for you. Now we need to defend our cities. Which should be doable, I think. By the way, our scout. Oh, Kath was not been taken yet. Well, don't mind if I do. Do not mind if I do. Okay, where is my fleet commander? There is my fleet commander. Fire, I think you cannot do anything. Yeah, you unfortunately can't do anything anymore. We'll keep our galleon inside that city for now. And we'll keep one in that navigable river just in case. Yeah, I know. It just has to be that way right now. Ooh, more treasure fleets. Slowly but surely. Fire! Oh, there was an army commander. I didn't even see that guy. Interesting. Okay, let's fully attack. And I think I would like to have flotilla with the 2 extra unit slots. That would be great. So 1 gold or protect. Let's get the gold. I think that is something we can do. 10 gold, you could... Ooh, for 8 science you could build me an observatory. How many more? We need 1, 2, 3 more relics. Yeah. Let's see if we can do that. Sorry, got a work call as soon as I sent that last one. I've been streaming this and Ashes of Creation mostly. I like deck building games too. Oh, that's... that is nice. I gotta admit, I didn't really play that many deck building games, but I enjoyed the ones that I did play, though they were mostly mobile games.
The valleys.
That volcano was pretty unnecessary. Just... your action military was not discovered by Ashoka. You gain the following effects. We gain vision of their commanders. Where are they? There's one. That's about it. Okay. Let's attack. Sadly, we cannot finish him off. Okay, Exploration Age Civics. Let's see if we can... Damn, Napoleon, what happened to you? Dropped from 800 to 500. I mean, it's still fucking insane. But... what happened? Yeah, I've took a couple of cities. I would like to piece him out sometime soon though, because I cannot be bothered to actually find a way towards these 2 cities, at least not with my fleet. And besides, I'm already above my settlement limits, so this is probably as far as I would like to go. But I think I still need to wait a handful of turns. 1 turn. So might as well level up my commander. Are you brimming? You're brimming with discontent. -1. Mr. Machu Picchu, can we do something against that? Not yet, we need another resource first. Okay. We should... No, that's just the first milestone. Never mind. That was the first one. Okay, can we still attack something? Doesn't look like it just yet. Yikes. Migrant, sure. Ooh, actually that's sugar, right? That's another resource. Can you stop being in unrest, my friend? I need you to grow towards that sugar. I would absolutely love it if you could do that. What can we... we can? I don't see how, but I don't need to see how. And there's a peace treaty. If I were to take, you would actually... Yes! Give it to me.
Ego sahi mark.
What could go wrong? 2 over the limit? Nothing can go wrong. Absolutely nothing. What other games do you like to play? Ooh, I mean, currently I only stream this game. I do like to play Enshrouded whenever there is a new update for that game. I did play Aloft until I was finished with the version. that is currently there. I am excited about... no, I don't want that. I am excited about Assassin's Creed Shadows. So yeah, mostly that. When we are in the summer sale, Steam summer sale, I would like to get my hands on on Avowed. A cave contains the remains of a diplomat's caravan. In his belongings, a letter addressed to his wife announcing that he no longer loves her. Deliver the letter, spend 2 turns of culture for science, or destroy the letter. I really don't want to spend 2 turns of culture, so let's just destroy that letter. Building games are the best. The best mechanics. The building mechanics in Enshrouded are so good. Especially with the first-person mode that they have gotten and have brought in the last update. Before that, it was kinda could be better, could be worse. But yeah, now with the first-person mode, it is definitely. It made it definitely better. I'm still not the biggest fan. I like Enshrouded more for the for the exploration and stuff like that. But yeah, it can be quite fun. Alice Correal, who else but Napoleon? Seriously, by that point I feel like he has built every single wonder in the entire game. And why shouldn't he? You know, sometimes he deserves it. And wait, hang on. I need to drink something real quick. Am I reading this correctly? 1,000 culture. What the fuck is that? 1,000 culture and then we drop to 432. Are you kidding me? I feel like I need to get more cities. I think I've sat on too many settlements for too long. I need to get my culture game like now. And give me that tech, give me that government secrets, give me everything you have. 1,000 culture, oh my goodness. I'm getting played here. The day of rest. The priests say the very engine of creation itself worked for days, then rested. So too shall the people rest. One culture and specialist, but my own production. The people can endure even more than the divine. They absolutely can. Give me them culture. You're still not connected for reasons that definitely, yeah. Maybe, but honestly, I don't think I can justify taking more cities. I am already 2 cities above the limit that I should be able to have, and I don't know how soon the unhappiness will be will drop to unbearable amounts. Furthermore, yeah, I'm currently allied to him for I don't know how long. I mean, I could technically end the alliance, that is true. I am technically more scared about the advanced army that he has. But yeah, that is absolutely insane. He might be in celebration though, because it jumped like from I don't know, from 600 to over 1,000 in one turn. So that may be the effect of a celebration. Yeah, he has a bunch of science. No problem. We can steal. It'll maybe potentially still work out. I mean, it is the exploration age, and if there's one thing about the modern age, then if you have a good land with a lot of factory resources, you get a ton of factory resource points super quick. So I am not too scared. I just find it absolutely hilarious that he's just rocking it with 11 cities. Just like that. I feel like I need to play Napoleon from time to time. I feel like there's something, some skill that he has that just synergizes so unspeakably well. Because like I said, every single time I play I play a game and Napoleon is in the game as an AI, he just has these insane rounds. So yeah, fun times for everyone, especially for Napoleon. Where is my fishing key? I need my hands on more treasure fleets. And yeah, sure, let's just go for ship. You are unhappy. -6. Why are you -6? Anyone else? You are at -5. Probably because I am above my limit, right? Where that is just social policy slot. That's also just a social policy slot. That is a settlement limit. That is a settlement limit. That is a relic. We need diplomatic service though for social class. We could go towards colonialism. I should probably focus on masteries more. I mean, granted, apart from this authority mastery, I've gotten every mastery I currently can. And you've built me everything. So let's get the research initiative going. You have also built me everything, but rather I purchased everything here. Another treasure fleet. More points equals more good. Of course, you've just fucking done that. Let's send you down to Kahului. Never fucking mind. Let's not do that. Okay, game, I accept the things you say. I am far away from having 40+ yield tiles. Alright, more treasure fleet points. More money, more everything. Erdene Zoo, built by, you guessed it, Napoleon. Where he's just stacking the wonders on top of each other. 3, 4, 15, 7, 9, 11, 7 again. I mean, sure. I guess. I guess I need another... what's it called? Another...
The real...
missionary. And I can now upgrade, finally. Give me the galleons. That is the promote tree. Okay, with that out of the way, we can now look at masteries. To get more culture, to get the culture masteries quicker, to get more science, and so on and so forth. That little beeline towards shipbuilding and the other stuff really destroyed my plan with the masteries a little bit. And the way you probably should play Ada. Continue with the food. Continue with the guild hall. Continue with everything. I mean, then I might as well get to you, and I might as well get to you. Purchase anything good? A temple, sure, let's get a temple in here. We do have a lot of... as a treasure fleet. Of course there's a treasure fleet. 1, 2, we could actually... we could potentially... Can I please get to there? Yes, we could get the second treasure resource. 1, 2, we can't get that one. So technically a 2 treasure resource as well. Yeah, that's not a problem at all. No, everything's fine. I don't know why everybody's stressing about. It just works. What else can we get? Let's secure this little piece of land here. And let's get... what are we? 1 and 1. Never mind, I guess. Let's get a cultural festival, I guess. Could purchase some stuff. A grist mill, for example. And a temple. And a stone cutter. And a sawmill. And a brickyard. And a granary. And a saw pit. We do have far too much money to just not do anything with it. Same goes for you. Let's get a temple down. Let's get a saw pit down. Let's get a stone cutter down. Let's get a brickyard down. And a sawmill. And a granary. Now we are at that treasure fleet resource. And a grist mill. And a fishing quay. We can actually put that here and then get the treasure resource online. Yeah, I tend to accumulate a lot of money in these games. And I should be absolutely better to spend this money. This will take such a freaking long time for you to get home. For just a single treasure fleet point. Okay, that is this mastery. We can now get towards... what's a good mastery? There's a relic in there. Let's go towards education. And let's give this mastery a go. We need to get some settlement limits. Quick! Where do I... ooh. Staggered footprints lead away from the makeshift lodging, leaving a trail of blood and coins. A cane lies snapped in half. Whoever was injured could not have gone far. Find the victim and bandage their wounds. Take the gold and leave. We will bandage the wounds. Because we are nice. there. And another relic. How many do we need? We need one more relic. We need a bunch more of that. We have the military golden age. We have nothing in the science path. Who needs science anyway? Let's just make our way through the ice. Don't ask me how we'll do that in wooden ships. Just accept the fact that we can do that. Medieval walls, medieval walls. You give me the I should probably purchase the observatory. And you can get me the guild hall. Okay, that was this. No, that was... Oh shit, that was one. That was an urban tile. Okay, no, didn't count. That's a shame. Treasure fleet! Let's go. And another treasure fleet. And a third one. We are making money. I still kinda sorta wanna settle that one. But it is a little bit far away. But it would be a fun settle. I kinda wanna get that one real quick and then investigate a little bit in these lands to see if it would be a worthwhile settle. Hang on, there's my fleet. Let's go. Let's get a cultural festival going, because why not? Okay, you can get your hands on a temple and on medieval walls. You have 2 left. That is 1. And sneaky as we are, we made our way through the ice to the south of that continent.
The gospel.
Which is
Colonial.
called America. Question it all. Change looms on the horizon. A shift in the status quo. Murmurs of dissent over religious teachings mix with fear of the unknown. Have 5 points in the Toshakana legacy path. I think I have that, I guess. To quell fears and shut down naysayers, relics are put on display, becoming an anchor to ground the people. 1 happiness on all great works. Oh, okay. Are you at war with anyone? Helpful, allied, hostile, neutral. I probably wouldn't like it if I were to. Hostile, hostile, neutral, neutral. You wanna be friend? Yeah, you wanna be friend. That is a 8, 10, 17, 20, 22. I guess you're my best go. 10, 20, 24, 27, 31. Close. Your action, Steel Government Secret, was not discovered by Napoleon. We got the Reformation Civic. Now we can get that mastery. And speaking of, let's get some more government secrets. And you know what? Do we want to counter spy? Is he spying on me? I don't think he would be. I mean, what would he want to gain from me? He's so far ahead. I don't know what he wants to gain. We could get this master to get more science, but I feel like I need to get more settlement limits. We definitely purchase you the university. You need that desperately. And another migrant. An expert theologian has been exiled from their homeland for speaking against its rule. Their skill with oratory could prove useful. Make a compelling argument, 160 influence, but spend 1 turn of culture, or leave the dissident. As much as I want to have that influence, I do not want to lose my my culture. Nobody wants cheap viewers. Oh my goodness, stop doing that. Okay, can we? So. I should not explore with my treasure fleet. Then again, you do need to go around here anyway. I do not want to run into here. You have done anything? Yes, and there is this Golden Age milestone. We will probably not get a milestone in a Golden Age in the science path, but if we can get just one 40 yield tile, that would be amazing. The bourgeoisie. The world has contracted. New shipping lanes bring goods once unknown to markets, and along with them the desire for more. One's importance in this new world is built upon what one can buy, and not who one's father was. Money is a great leveler, and feudal lords now find themselves waiting upon the whims of merchants without land or title, but with the cash and influence of a duke. Manufacturing and mercantile areas of the city grow increasingly wealthy as a result, but as they do so, they demand more and more attention, goods, and rights. Continue the crisis. 50% food and happiness for maintaining specialists. 1 gold maintenance for military units. Golden towns or gold per displayed relic. I have a lot of displayed relics, so that would be a lot less gold, but I think it would still be enough to work. Then again, 1 gold for maintenance for military units is probably the better choice here. Okay, you see me as a envoy, which is good. You can give me a research initiative. Settlement is an because you're at -10. Can I give you anything to help with that? You don't need food that much. Is there any happiness? 3 happiness. 3 happiness in production as well. Is there better happiness? There's 5 happiness. Where are you? We need more than that. You need that one as well. Where is my there Machu Picchu? 5 happiness. Let's get the food out and more happiness in. And you can get that back, you can get that back. There is -5 happiness. Let's get some happiness Not in that town. We want it in the... Where's the -5 town? 3... Didn't I just say -5? There's -5 in that city. Okay. That works. We can now repair the kiln. And I think there is... Oh, we could technically try to convert you. Let's see. And another treasure fleet. That one came to here before another one spawned. We'd need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more treasure fleet points. That'll be a close one, but not impossible. Close, but not impossible. Let's... Ooh, several 0-turn masteries. Interesting. Steel technology was discovered. I gain 900 science. Maybe that's why there's so many 0-turn thingies. Treasure fleet. God, the way this treasure fleet needs to go is absolutely insane.
Since when? Matsuya.
Again, another flood? Are you kidding me? Yeah, let's go towards social class. I would like to have that mastery as well. Can I purchase any repair? I cannot just yet. Let's get a dungeon going. 15% culture and happiness in your own cities that are converted to your religion. Could work, although I have lost quite a lot. Let's get 5 culture per alliance. I think that should be a good thing to do. More treasure. That frickin' path these treasure fleets need to take is hard and not fun. Let's get this treasure, this tech mastery as well, and I would like to have a cultural festival. And I would like to repair the stone cutter. Damn workhorse, leave me alone. Yeah, sometimes work just says no. And just wants all of your attention. Tenochtitlan. Do I want to try to take over? Not really. Nah, I don't think I want to. I'd rather steal some more tax. I mean, you haven't missed much. Just one of those lovely people trying to tell me where you can get the best viewers. You know, just stuff that I always wanted to know. Treasure fleets. And other than that, we just made some progress in the treasure department, and nothing much really happened. But yeah, those people or bots or whatever they are, just lovely. Let me tell you. The new elite, the shipping magnate, the factory owner, the burger, and the landlord in distant colonies, these individuals have no royal title. But as the world craves trade, it is these fortunes that rise. A contradiction is born. Those with political power and military power have less and less financial power. To right these scales and reassert the proper order of things, new restrictions are placed upon the merchants, new taxes and limitations on the flow of trade. Religious leaders are co-opted into this as well. The economic order must be on earth as it is in heaven. In the guild hall, in the university, in the bazaar, angry voices seethe. What right does the old aristocracy have over what seems to be the natural order of things? Continue the crisis. Or the people that pretend to engage with you and then try to sell you their ideas for your stream. Absolutely. Oh my goodness, you understand me. The ones like, hey, I like your art, but do you want to have my art? And I'm like, no, I do not. My favorite from that is one person tried to guilt trip me into purchasing their art. They were like, yeah, I am really struggling right now, and the job will fire me if I don't get that purchase done, and I wouldn't ask if I really wouldn't need that. And I was like, I'm sorry to hear that, but I cannot give you what I do not have. It is as simple as that. That was... And then I had... Yeah, so absolutely. And then I had what I presume were probably bots dissing each other in my comments. Like, saying, oh my goodness, this guy's a scammer, don't listen to them. And the other one said, no, this guy is a scammer, don't listen to them. And then they were just like bashing each other and telling each other how the other one each scammed people. And I mean, in the end I banned them both, but that was kinda sorta ridiculous. So yeah, that happened. I don't know, some people are just, or some bots or whatever they are, it is absolutely insane and beyond me. So yeah, these were my fun... That was all the fun stuff that happened in my streams. How many more treasure fleet points? 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like if we get these 4, we can be quite happy with what we've accomplished in this era. Even though someone decided to absolutely go insane. And yeah, great, we've got a second one who got to 1,000 culture. Am I missing something? Did they open like a secret club where they just give out free culture? Okay, what are you? You're 8, 16, 17, 20, 22, 24. You're definitely less. You're 2. You are 14, 20, 26. 30, 33. You seem... but you are... Damn it! You're the city center. Frick. You don't count. Okay. Aha! A cave! Thought you could hide, but I see you. That is not a way to go. I mean, I guess I could technically ask for open borders. That would be a thing to do. Huh. Okay, gold buildings receive 1 gold. Absolutely. We will definitely take that. And you can give me another cultural festival. And you can also give me another cultural festival. And I can start purchasing stuff for you. Because I have the money. An engineer has refined their recipe for bricks. Builders marvel over the strength of the stones, promising to build structures that withstand the ravages of war, fire, and time. Build new roads for production and science, or build a monument. What science would we have? Architecture. Let's get the monument. That did not do a damn thing for me, but anyway. And that is the economic golden age. Which means awesome. That's basically it. Oh, we have open borders. Now, isn't that interesting? Yeah, okay, this will soon be over.
When monks are righteous.
Can we potentially get a 40 yield tile? 17, 27, 28, 30, 32. Not quite yet. We already have a relic. Or rather, we already have the relic golden age. Treasure fleet. Into the fire. The old regime is broken, its pieces trampled by revolutionaries as they raise a new flag to their self-made future. Yet this triumph is only the start of the journey. There is still fury in the populace and fear. Will this new government truly achieve its ambitious promises? Politicians and local leaders confront these uncertainties head-on, charting a path from chaos to peace. Reforging a nation is no simple task, but guided by the light of their revolutionary dream, the victors earnestly begin to manifest its reality. Long live the monarchy! Become a constitutional monarchy and start a celebration, but -10 happiness in all cities. Long live the Republic! Become a revolutionary republic and start a celebration, but minus 10 happiness in all towns. Or long live the dictatorship. Become an authoritarian state and start a celebration, but minus 10 happiness in all settlements in distant lands. I think we'll take the happiness penalty in cities. Long live the monarchy. Let's get this production tile. And I don't know, something I guess. 100% influence towards diplomatic endeavors for 10 turns, 40% gold, I guess. We'll take the gold then? Maybe? Oh, but my cities are unhappy. But we are in fact close to ending this era anyway, so I guess whatever. My happiness in city is well at war. I am not at war, so this hopefully doesn't do a damn thing. Okay, let's get you back as well. Damn, Napoleon, you've been overtaken when it comes to culture. There's some people out there that are just culturally absolutely insane. And it sure as hell ain't me. Do we... hang on. We could potentially get basically everything. Let's get sovereignty. Yeah, you are desperately unhappy. Yeah, let's get the gold and happiness for each imported resource, I guess.
The purpose.
Okay, where is the 10 happiness? Yes, what can I... let's get rid of the naval production. Let's get the 10 happiness in the palace. Oh, you will honor your alliance with Napoleon and declare war on Ashoka. I just slotted in the minus 10 happiness while at war. Oh no, I can't. I mean, technically I probably can, so I guess screw that. But why? Why did you do that, Mr.? And against Amina as well? Okay. We are warring. I guess. Let's do that. More settlement limits are good settlement limits. Why not? I mean, minus 22 happiness. At that point, I may as well just said no thank you. Yup, but we are at 99%. So what the ever? Huh? Please, you are Napoleon. What? Why? What? Huh? Why is your military here? Can we talk about that? Okay, let's send you in, I guess. He really wants Pataliputra, doesn't he? Or whatever that city is. Amina is declared on Lafayette as well. Damn. Like, the age is ending. That was quite a wasted war. From the ashes. The ashes have cooled and a new order has taken shape, one that claims to be the realization of natural law. Empires had long been defined via the claims of noble families and the contours of religious faith, but these have given way to those based on an imagined community of folk and the harsh realities of commerce. The revolution has not happened in the same way everywhere. In some places, a new rationalized monarchy emerges, but one based around a revolutionary idea. An individual is the embodiment of a people, not its owner. In other places, the people advocate for their own representation in some kind of deliberative body. In still others, a demagogue has awoken the desires for freedom and chained it to a personal quest for power. The world is born anew and, for the first time, claims to be the full and complete realization of what it should be. The age of exploration is ending. Who will carry our legacy? That we will see soon. We have unfortunately not gotten a 40 plus yield tile, which, you know, yikes. We have! No, what, when, why, how, huh? Hang on, what was that? Okay, somehow we've gotten a 40 plus yield tile. I don't know when and why and where and how, but somehow we have. Can we purchase some more stuff? Repair, repair, repair. Nothing to purchase here. And in that city it is repair, repair, repair. We could get a pavilion and a menagerie. And the rest is repair. Yeah, I guess there's nothing really for you to do. Is that a treasure fleet? That is a treasure fleet. I cannot fight with a treasure fleet. Himiko has declared an Amina as well. Interesting. Give me a cultural festival. You have absolutely nothing, so give me a cultural festival as well. Oh, you are under attack. I doubt that I would need any protection, but just in case, let's go for it. And with that, the exploration age comes to an end.
The mountain roads bustled with merchants, bearing only the finest wares to the Inca people.
Yes. We've done quite well. I would say so. Even though Napoleon dominated the culture up until the very end, we've got pretty far in the legacy paths. And I am quite happy with that. And now we transition to the next age. And I mean, we have Mexico, we have Meiji Japan, but we of course play with Great Britain. They have Workshop of the World, 25% gold towards purchasing buildings and 25% production towards constructing buildings. Costs 50% more to convert towns into cities. And 30% production towards constructing the Battersea Power Station. They also have the Revenge, which is a British unique heavy naval unit that already has a splash damage ability. They have the Antiquarian, which gives is a unique explorer that gives +5 culture for every tile from your capital when you use every tile from your capital when you use Excavate Artifact, which seems pretty insane. And they've got the financial center, which is the unique quarter, which gives 2 gold for every connected settlement. And the Royal Exchange part gives 5 gold and 1 gold adjacency for quarters and wonders. And the manufactory part of that quarter gives 5 production and 1 production adjacency for resources and wonders, as well as 1 gold adjacency for navigable rivers. Sounds like a fun idea.
Chaos is the absence of order, and the world needs structure. Great Britain ascends.
Oh, very, very much so it ascends. And here we are in the modern age. And what is going on what will go on in the modern age? Well, that is a question we'll answer in the next stream. I will call it here for today. I hope you had a very great time, and I hope you'll have a very good time for whatever it is you are doing next. Thank you all for joining. And yeah. Yeah, it is time for today. You have a good day as well. I'm thinking, yeah, probably yeah. Do we want to try sending you to another stream? I've never tried that raid function because I've never really had people watching my stream. I'm just seeing, why does that look so fucking blocky? Let's do it. Okay, I have no idea how that works. So let's figure that out. Pick a good one. How does that? Who is? Do you have any preferences? I only got VTubers in my follow channel list. So I don't know how does that work? How would that work? Streaming tools, extensions. How would I raid channel? Wait, there's a raid channel option. Okay, I do not. No, who is there? Who I'm following? It's great. Keep it in the community. You can do the raids through your stream manager. Yeah. Do I need to? I mean, I have a raid channel. Do I need to put you? Do you automatically? I don't know. Who do we want to pick? Let's send you to Kuro. Yeah, sure. Let's. I think it automatically. Okay. Then let's see how that works, shall we? And again, thank you for joining and have a wonderful day. Bye. Okay, did that work? Okay, viewers are ready to raid. Wonderful. Okay, then I will mute myself and see you in the next one.